Hey guys, welcome back to our video series on Twine Endurance, or tutorial on Twine Endurance, however you want to word it. This is part 4A. This is amplifier D, also known as beach amp. Today we are going to cover the south spawn. Let's go ahead and get over there to beach amp, south spawn, and we'll look at everything that we have going on here. First things first, we look at our spawn point for our amplifier. We have a little bit of a complex shape going on here. This is for movement and for husk management. So we're wanting them to come through here. Anything that gets through this tunnel is going to be a smasher or a mini boss. And we don't want them to just start right here charging. So we want them to kind of come all the way into this tunnel and try to like charge basically this wall or mini boss this wall. So we have these L's or T's or 7s or whatever you want to call them, archways, half arches. Here on this part we have a slant out from the corner, and we have a floor launcher just in case this wall goes down. This is starting at the first tile next to the stone. The beach is down there, as you can see. This is the no build zone. This is the first tile you can build on. We leave this one blank. We don't need it. This is to confuse lobbers, essentially. We could probably have gotten away with not having this one, but I like having it there. So this is the last tile that your guys will face. We'll talk about block offs in a moment. You have 2 darts and gas trap and sticky. This is just to kind of finish anything off that gets here. We have some kill tunnel consisting of 2 broadsides and gas trap on sticky traps, tar traps. 2 broadsides, gas trap, tar trap. On this tile here, which is from this no build zone, you're out 2 tiles and you are in 1, 2, 3, the 4th tile over. You have 3 tars, and then this is a floor launcher with a impact reset. Anything that comes here gets sent to the beach and has to walk through the beach side of the amp. This is actually very effective. I love this, and I probably won't be changing this. If I change anything, that's probably staying. Tar trap, kill with the broadsides, gas trap, slowing field, wall launcher to reset back out, gas trap, tar trap to reset back out, gas trap. This is one of the only funnels that we use tar traps early in the funnel. We don't generally run out. Typically the tornado does that for us. We'll talk about the tornado in a moment. Slowing trap. We could put a wall launcher here, and I do in later waves add the wall launcher in. Wall launcher to push them back out to the spawn area here. We have gas traps on the spawn, and we have our lava bomb right there. And that would cover any damage. This is just to keep anybody who wants to beat on things away from the wall. This is a hard block off. We'll go through that in more detail in a minute, but it just matches up with this brick wall. The ramp is directly behind it. So this is the brick wall again here. If you can kind of peek through here, you can see this is where that brick wall, the natural stone, we just wall directly across the natural stone all the way across. We don't want to see any walkways. And then 2 tiles out, gas traps all the way across. Anybody who walks up here and tries to go the wrong way, the way we don't want them to go, gets sent back out and encouraged to come through this walkway. We're sending this whole spawn up this staircase and through this walkway. This covers pretty much every wave. UFO wave, you might get some Krampuses solo in the base. If you're running a 4-player, you will get Krampus in the base, but you should be able to handle that no problem. From there, we have this little ramp that just lets us have some mobility. Whoops. And this is just for mobility as well. We don't really need a lava shield on this side. All of our funneling will cover the lava shield. That is security lava shield right there. So from the drop off here so as you come across the top of your amplifier, you'll see this plateau. From this drop off here, this is the right here. We'll go down in there in a second, but this is the cave that leads into the amplifier. I have a wall launcher there in case they decide to try to break through there. That wall launcher is going to send them back out. They won't try to break through there, but we're being cautious. Let's leave it at that. We're being cautious. So we build a square around the entrance to the cave and one more square in front of the entrance to the cave. From there, we build a square to the left and the right of the cave, of that square. In here, we have a square. This roof tile and this wall launcher are also to keep lobbers from wanting to come break over here. This is the beginning of the actual damage funnel right here. You see, I cannot edit this. So this ceiling tile here, I found lobbers would try to come through, or flingers would try to come through, even though they're not supposed to. That ceiling tile stopped it. These wall launchers are probably not necessary, honestly. You're going to come out here and you're going to drop your base here. This is not where you're going to flag, this is where you're going to drop your base. So dropping your base here covers this entire funnel worth of damage, front to back, both sides. So this is what we were talking about. This is that first square, one square out. This is the cave entrance. First square, one square out. One square left and right. From that one square right, we have one square forward. Here, we have a rectangle, a 2x1 rectangle with floors underneath and slanted tiles up and a wall here. This is to keep them from wanting to walk backwards onto the roof and around. From this 1x2, we don't need to block that wall off anymore. They won't come this way anymore. But we do have this 1x2 as well, and it's the same thing. You'll see it's slanted floors or slanted tiles, 1x2. This one does not have floor tiles. It shouldn't need floor tiles. Then we have those two walls that cover from the brick entrance, or the natural stone entrance, and then one tile back. This is all to prevent everybody from coming around this outside and getting in your base from this side. And I fell in. So we'll just kind of sneak through here. I was trying to be clever and I fell in. So this is a preview of a view of the top of the base. This is the rest of that block off. This is the wall launchers we were talking about that touch the natural stone at the base of the ramp. And we just have floor tiles in here, so flingers, lobbers, everybody doesn't want to get in here. This is an extra layer of no punchies, no touchies. But you see how they can kind of get here. If you're having leak, you can just add that tile back in. We found that we didn't need it, so we don't have it there. This is all the gas traps from earlier in the segment. The slant up is helpful for the flingers and lobbers not to want to fling and lob here, and then we just slant out to cover all of the lobber flinger problems that might happen there. This is a floor tile, half floor tile, a brick wall, and a brick slant all the way down this side. So if we came out to the outside, you could see it a little better. At the top of the steps here, it starts here. It's a half tile, a slant, and a wall. This will prevent them from breaking in and going anywhere except for down your tunnel. Out here we have the same thing, a half tile and a vertical wall. And this is just a flat wall with wall launchers and a flat wall behind it. These floor tiles are locking the lava bomb in place. They seem like a waste, but they are locking your lava bomb in place, so they are not a waste. We could probably reduce them and play with them, but I was done, honestly, with trying to figure out which one was specifically locking it, so I just left all three down there to keep it locked. That should cover Beach South for you guys. If you think I've missed any part of it, let me know. Till the next video, we will cover Beach East for you guys. Beach East is such a simple amp, and we kind of almost want everything to come from Beach East, if at all possible. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you again for the next one for Beach East. Follow us live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Chazra, spelled the same as the channel. Until then, let's see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.